Greetings, family. Welcome to today's episode of Wednesdays with Pastor K. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for coming back. You know, technology is technology. Sometimes we get it right, sometimes it gives us hassles, but we believe that we're getting it right. Please let me know if you are happy with the quality of the video now so we can proceed. And let me know if you can hear me clearly so that we can proceed. And thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to today's episode of Wednesdays with Pastor K. I am excited to spend a few moments with you going forward. Let me see the time. Okay, we are already on 25 past 7, so I'm not going to keep you long because we had challenges with connecting. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy Wednesday night, and do me a favor. Please share the feed, like the feed, comment, and let's get our world into this room. Invite your friends and family, tag a friend, and let everyone come in so that we can have our world into this room. And I just want to quickly welcome the people that have tuned in already. I see Patuchezo is watching on Facebook. Welcome, Patuchezo. Good to see you. We have also Tembi Skosana watching on YouTube. Welcome, Tembi. Good to see you. We have Khomotso KG watching on Facebook. Welcome, Khomotso. So good to see you. And we have my beautiful wife watching on Facebook. My wife says the video is now perfect. Awesome stuff. And we have also Refile Matsibulani watching on YouTube. Welcome, Refile. So good to see you. We have, let's see who else do we have here. We have Gugu watching on YouTube. Welcome, Gugu. Good to see you. And we have Tumelompo watching on YouTube. Welcome, Dumza. We have Tabisen Machibulani watching on Facebook. Tabisen says, all perfect. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm so excited to spend a few moments of my time with you. We have also OsJQ who's just tuned in now on YouTube, on Facebook. Welcome, OsJQ. Good to see you. Yeah, so last week we took some time to speak on the subject titled The 7 Attitudes That Will Set You Apart. The 7 Attitudes That Will Set You Apart. And I believe that many of you were blessed by that topic. And I want us to quickly recap on what we've discussed last week, and then we proceed on what we have for today. And on the 7 attitudes that will set you apart, we said number 1, believe you can do better. We said you must believe you can do better. That's what you ought to do if you're going to be a person that is set apart. You have to believe that you can do better. Never settle for a no in life. Never settle for a can't in life. Always believe you can do better. Don't settle for less, and don't settle at the place of having fallen down. Always believe you can do better. Never remain on your previous mistake. Always stand up, dust yourself, and believe you can do better. Adopt the mindset that with effort you can get better at anything. With effort you can get better at anything. And if you adopt this mindset, you will see challenges as opportunities to grow. That's how we ought to perceive or to look at our challenges. We have to look at our challenges as opportunities for us to grow. And number 2, we said that always make time to learn. Always make time to learn. If you want to be set apart as a human being, you want to be set apart, you must always make time to learn. Learning is something very powerful, and many people take it for granted. But when you learn, you become curious, and you always strive to know more. It's very important. There's so much that we don't know. We might think that we know so much, but we don't really know much. And when you continue to learn, you open up yourself to learning new things in life. And by continually learning new things, you will stay sharp and you will achieve more in life. You will achieve more in life. It's all about knowledge. It's all about knowledge and the application of knowledge. So when you continually learn new things, you will stay sharp and you will achieve more in life. And I believe that everyone watching me here, you want to achieve more in life. And number 3, when you fall, refuse to stay down. When you fall, refuse to stay down. Be known for your ability to bounce back. We said that last week. Be known for your ability to bounce back. You must be a kind of person that is known for their resilience, that is known that when they fall, they come back up again. When they fall, they come back again. And you can recover from setbacks. You must have that mindset that you can always recover from setbacks. Always have that kind of a mindset. And also, when things go wrong, find ways to overcome obstacles and keep moving forward. We've got to keep moving forward. We've got to keep moving forward. Number 4, we said we've got to make things happen. We've got to make things happen. I love that one. I wish all of you can type it in the comments that I need to make things happen. Say that in the comments. I need to make things happen. I need to make things happen. By making things happen, you become proactive. You become proactive. Many people tend to wait for things to happen instead of making things to happen. Great people make things happen. And people that don't make things happen, or people that are waiting for things to happen, they work for people that make things happen. And that is why we have to change our focus. We have to change our mindset and be the kind of people that make things happen. We've got to make things happen. Be a kind of a person that makes things happen. Stop waiting for things to happen. Stop waiting for somebody to build a mall. Stop waiting for somebody to get you that degree or that. No, be the kind of person that will make things happen. Make things happen. Plan ahead and solve problems before they become significant. You must plan ahead and solve problems before they become significant. And number 5, we said that we need to feel for others. You need to feel for others. You must feel for others, right? You must feel for others and understand others. You've got to understand others. You must. Welcome, Christina Ngosi. Christina Ngosi is watching on YouTube. Welcome. And we have also Osma Tapelo Mate watching on Facebook. Welcome, Osma Tapelo. We have Tsepang Madoda watching on YouTube. Welcome, Tsepang. We have Tandega Matsimela watching on Facebook. Welcome, guys. Make things happen. Make things happen. And be able to put yourself in somebody's shoes and understand how they feel. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes and understand how they feel. Caring for others will enable you to build stronger relationships. You are able to build stronger relationships when you care for others. And also, number 6, we said practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. You become happier and more satisfied when you say thank you. That's what we discussed last week. We said you become more satisfied and happier when we say thank you. There are many people who don't really know how to say thank you. There are many people, it does not matter what you do for them. They just take what you gave them and they walk away. They just receive what you gave them and they walk away. But great people, they know how to practice gratitude. You must practice gratitude all the time. Be a person that is grateful. Always say thank you. Say thank you to your mother for raising you. Say thank you to your father for raising you. Say thank you to your boss for employing you. Say thank you. Thank you to God for making sure that you've got a job. Thank you to God for making sure that you've got what we call life. You are breathing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. It's very important. It's very key. Awesome. Welcome, Tsepo Mureki. Tsepo is watching on Facebook. Welcome, Tsepo. Tsepo says, Danko, welcome. Thank you for tuning in, man. Good to see you. And never focus on what you lack, but be thankful for what you have. Never focus on what you lack, but be thankful for what you have. And the last one, which was number 7, we spoke about empowering self-belief. You've got to have what we call empowering self-belief. You need that. You need that to make it in life. Yeah, those were the points that we discussed last week in connection with the 7 attitudes that will set you apart. If you can apply these keys that I've just shared now, you will be a person that is set apart. These attitudes will set you apart. Welcome, family. We have also Mamnoktula on Facebook. Welcome. And we have also Albino watching on Facebook. Welcome. We have Lebama Thangu watching on Facebook. And we have Tsepo Malebani watching on Facebook. Welcome, Kaz. Good to see you. So yeah, today I want us to discuss a powerful subject titled The Power of Focus. The Power of Focus. And I believe that we all need focus in life. Many people don't really make it in life because they lack in this area. But if we can have focus, we will be able to do bigger things. We'll be able to do greater things in life. We need focus. A focused person is a person that cannot be stopped. A focused person is a person that cannot be fazed by anything. Once you are focused, you remain keeping your eyes on the ball, you keep your eyes on the goal, you keep your eyes on the goal post all the time. That's what focus is all about. And today I want us to talk about the power that comes with being focused. Focus is a point where all of your energy goes. It is a point where all of your energy goes. If you're focused on something, your energy will go towards that something. That's why we need focus. That's why we need focus. Some of us, we wanted to go to school, but we didn't focus in that area. And as a result, we gave up on education. And some of us, we wanted to make it in business, but we did not really focus in that area. And therefore, we were unable to release the energy in that direction. Where focus goes, energy flows. Let me say that again. Where focus goes, energy flows. So your energy will flow where your focus is. Where is your focus? What is it that you want to achieve in life? What is it that you want to do in the next 5 years? And what is it that you want to achieve? Once you are able to determine that or to identify the things that you want to achieve in life, then your focus will flow in that area. We need to have focus, but we cannot have focus until we have a vision or mission. You must know exactly why you exist, why you came here on earth, and then focus will follow in that area. You must allow your focus to be channeled in the area of the things that you want to achieve in life. Focus is a clearer sense of mission and purpose in your life. It is a clearer sense of mission and purpose in your life. And also it is living with intentionality, living with passion and joy. A people who live intentionally, these are people with passion, and these people will always have joy in their lives. There's nothing that will make you joyful or nothing that will make you so happy than knowing why you are here on earth. The moment you know your why, it's the moment you will be the happiest person alive. Knowing why we are here gives us the energy to pursue what God has placed inside of us. And we've got to really know why we are here and be intentional about it and be passionate about it. And by so doing, then joy will fill our hearts. Joy will fill our hearts. Many of us fail to make it in life because we try to juggle too many balls at once. That's why many of us fail in life. We try to juggle too many things in life, and you may find that you're trying to chase too many things at once, and you're saying, if this one does not, if I don't make it in this area, at least I'll make it in this area. You cannot chase with this kind of an approach, going opposite directions. You can't. You will never make progress. So it's very important that you are able to have this laser focus in such a way that you're focusing on one thing, and you will never give up until you achieve results or produce results in that area. So you've got to make sure that you have laser focus. That's what you need. You need laser focus in order to produce fruit. You need laser focus in order to bring forth results. You cannot do that if you are not laser focused. You'll never. Many of us fail in life because we try to juggle too many balls at once. I'm telling you now, if you get all the tennis balls, they give you 20 tennis balls, and you try to chase those tennis balls all at the same time, I'm telling you, you won't even catch one. You won't even catch one because you are not focused. But if there's a person, even if they throw too many balls your way, but you're focusing on one, I'm telling you, you will make progress. You will even catch that ball because you are focused. You are focused on one thing. Focusing on one thing makes progress, will help you to make progress. Focusing on one thing will help you to gain momentum. That's how we gain momentum, by focusing on one thing. Nothing else but laser focus. And also, but focus keeps our eyes, or focus keeps your eyes, your mind, and heart on one thing. That's what focus does. If you are a focused person, then your eyes, your mind, and your heart will focus on one thing, will all point at one direction because you're focused in that area. And trying to do too many things at the same time decreases your productivity. That's a very important point. It decreases your productivity by 40%. By 40%. So I've always had people call themselves jack of all trades, and I've heard people call themselves that they are multitaskers and all that. Listen to me, listen to me. There is no such a thing as multitasking. There is no such a thing. I'm telling you, you will lose productivity. You will lose productivity. There is no way you can focus on three things all at the same time. There is no way. You will lose focus. You will lose focus. And your productivity will lessen at least by 40%. And obviously, that leaves you with 60%. And you will never be able to produce greater results with only 60% capacity. No, no. Many give up on their dreams because they lack focus. They lack focus. There are many people who have given up on their dreams because they lack focus. Right now, as I'm speaking to you, ask yourself, what was your dream in the past 5 years? What has been your dream? And ask yourself, have you achieved that dream? Or are you still focused on that dream? Are you still headed on that dream? Or probably maybe you've taken that dream, you've shoved it into some corner there. You said maybe you'll see it some other time. You've given up on it. Why? Because you lacked focus in making that happen. And that is why I got to ask everybody to type in the comments to say, I need to make things happen. It is when we focus on one thing that we will make things happen. We must make things happen. And also, winners focus on one thing and exclude everything else. If you're going to win, you must focus on one thing and exclude everything else. Exclude everything else. I'm at a point where the Lord has been dealing with me when it comes to business and ministry and all that. And the Lord keeps on channeling me into ministry. God says, focus on ministry and never allow your focus to be sidetracked by any other thing. Because in order to make momentum, to make impact and great impact in ministry, I need your 100% attention. And he's been dealing with me, over the months now. And every time I will spend quiet time by myself with God, and God will come back to me and say, focus, bring that individual approach, focus on that one thing. And I want you to excel. I want you to excel because there can never be a focus if you've got an approach that is going opposite directions. You will never make progress. Focus is the most important component of success. It is the most important component of success. You must be a person that is focused. You must be focused. You must be focused. It is the ability to control attention. Where is your attention? What have you been paying attention to? When you're focused, you are at a level where you can control your attention, meaning that even if there's that distraction on the sides, you are controlling your attention, that your attention must not be distracted. You focus on what it is that you want to achieve. You must keep your eyes on the ball. Keep your eyes on the goalpost. Keep your eyes on where you're going. Never allow yourself to be sidetracked by not staying focused on one thing. It takes focus to build greatness. It takes focus to build greatness. Great people, these are people who are focused on one thing and they build something very powerful because they kept everything, all their faculties in one thing. And they took all their eggs and put them in one basket. Yes, I know there's a saying that goes, don't put your eggs all in one basket. Allow me to tell you, if you want to produce compelling results, if you want to produce powerful results, focus on one thing. Focus on your purpose. If you know why you're here, you know your why, Channel all attention into your why. And I'm telling you, you'll be the most powerful person. You'll be the most powerful person alive. Dr. Tom Barre says, focus is the birth canal through which dreams become a reality. Through which dreams become a reality. It is the birth canal through which dreams become a reality. That's focus. That's focus. We become a reality when we focus. When we focus. My understanding when it comes to the area of focus is that focus is discipline. Focus is discipline. If you know what you want and you have drawn up the plans to get to what you want, and you are not allowing anything to phase you, you are not allowing anything to sidetrack you, you are not allowing anything to distract you, it means you are a disciplined person. All we need is discipline. We need discipline. We need discipline. Yeah, Patricia says, my dream is to become one of the landmark in property practicing in the country. Wow. Wow. We are praying for you, Patricezo. It will happen. It will happen. For as long as you keep that sharp laser focus, I'm telling you, you will make it. You will make it. You will make it. Yeah. And talent without discipline takes us nowhere. Talent without discipline takes us nowhere. Same with dreams without action are empty daydreams that produce nothing. There are many people who are talented. There are many people who are talented, but they lack discipline, meaning that they lack focus. Once you have discipline, I'm telling you, you will achieve greater things in life. You will achieve bigger things in life. Once you have discipline, you need discipline to make things work. You need discipline to achieve greater things. You need discipline to turn things around. Same with dreams without action. They are empty dreams and they will produce nothing. There are many people who daydream, but they never focus. They never focus. And as a result, it's just going to be one of those things that you've dreamt about this and you kept on speaking about this thing, but you never made it happen because you lacked focus. In fact, Proverbs 14:23 puts it this way. It says, work brings profit, but mere talk leads to poverty. Did you get that? Mere talk leads to poverty. If all you're going to do is to focus on just talking, you're going to keep talking and saying, I want to become a doctor. I want to become a lawyer. I want to become a great business person. But yet you are not putting any effort and you're not bringing focus into that area. Then work brings profit, but mere talk leads to poverty. Mere talk will lead you to poverty. Knowing your why or your purpose and focusing on it will help you do what matters most. What will help you do what matters most? Knowing your why and knowing your purpose. Wealth is attracted to focus. That's what we all need to know. Wealth is attracted to focus. Let's talk about the benefits of being focused, then we close. Being focused helps us prioritize our goals. That's number one. It helps us prioritize our goals. If you have set goals, like for instance, for some of us, when we entered into 2024, we made goals, we made resolutions, and we decided that we're going to make some changes in certain areas of our lives. And you find that by the end of January, many had forgotten about the resolutions they have made. They had forgotten about the goals they have set. Why? Because they did not focus on the goals they've set out to do. They did not focus. They did not focus. You've got to focus. You've got to focus. Yeah, Patricia says, my dreams must become a reality. That there is a lot of wealth of wisdom in this session. God bless you. Thank you, son. Thank you so much. So being focused helps us prioritize our goals. it helps us prioritize our goals, and it helps us stay on track. It helps us make progress toward achieving them. It helps us make progress toward achieving them. Number two, being focused allows us to be mindful of actions and make decisions that serve our highest purpose. That's what being focused will make you do. Our capacity for success lies not much with our intelligence, but our focus. Listen to me now. Everyone watching me, you may be talented, you may be intelligent, but if you lack focus, you will still fail in life. There's a high possibility, 99%, that you will still fail while talented. Because you need to be focused. You need focus to make things happen. Once you lose focus, you lose direction. Losing focus is losing direction. Our capacity for success lies not so much with our intelligence, but our focus. It is focus that makes things happen. It is focus that produces results. Once if you want to achieve great things in life, but you're not a focused person, the challenge is that you will never be able to realize the dreams that you have. You will never be able to realize them. Number three, being focused creates a more meaningful existence for ourselves. It creates a more meaningful existence for ourselves. So you can imagine what focus will make you do. Focus will make you produce things that you never thought you would produce in life. But because you had a vision and you focused more on that vision, I'm telling you, you will begin to make momentum. You will begin to make progress because you're focused. Once you're focused, things will begin to happen. Number four, being focused allows you to keep your eyes on what matters most. Being focused allows you to keep your eyes on what matters most. And likewise, not being focused will make you keep your eyes everywhere. You are trying to touch everything and you think that, okay, maybe along or amongst all these things, one of them would work. You are trying everything. Trust me, we don't make progress that way. We don't focus that way. There's no way you can focus if your focus is not that of a laser. You must be laser focused. You must be laser focused. Being focused allows you to keep your eyes on what matters most. You have to answer that question. You must be able to answer that question. What matters most in your life? What matters most in your life? You must be able to answer that question and move forward. And if I were to ask everyone watching me now, that what is your mission here on earth? What do you think you have been created for? The moment you can answer that question, then you can bring focus into your answer. But if you can't answer that question, if you don't know why you are here, it's going to be difficult to focus. It's going to be difficult to focus. We focus when we know what our assignment is. We focus when we know what our set goals are. We focus when we know where we are headed. But if we don't know where we are headed, we will not focus. We will not focus. Focus follows direction. Number 5, focus is saying yes to our responsibilities and no to anything that does not align with our earthly assignment. We know that you are focused when you are no longer tossed to and fro across the waves, all the waves. No. When you know who you are and you know what your responsibility is or your responsibilities are, you will refuse to be distracted by anything that does not align with your purpose. You must know why you are here and know your purpose. Yeah. Sepan says, this is a very paramount session, Dad. May God help us not to lose focus. Absolutely, absolutely. We need to maintain focus, guys. We need to maintain focus. Without focus, we don't make progress. We don't make progress. Ask yourself, how many, for those of you probably maybe who aspire to be in business, ask yourself, how many businesses have you started in the last 5 years? And how many are still running even today? If probably you've wanted to attain a certain qualification in education, ask yourself, have you moved towards that qualification in the last in the last past 5 years? Have you? You must be able to answer those kinds of questions in order to see whether you are focused or not. Lebohang Matlangu says, I personally know my why, Dad, but I've been lacking in the area of focus. I really appreciate this session. It's filling me with so much knowledge. God bless you. God bless you. The sooner you focus, the better, Lebohang, the better. The better. We tend to make a mistake of trying everything, and we will never be able to make progress if we don't focus. Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I like that. Welcome, Princess Mangena. Princess says discipline and consistency is very important. Absolutely. It is very important. You've got, we need a fanatical kind of consistency. You see, in such a way that people know that every time they meet you, they know that this person is going that direction. Everybody knows. It's that kind of a fanatical approach that you have. Your eyes are fixed on something and you're not going to be sidetracked. You're not going to be distracted. You are going to focus on that goalpost until you achieve it. So focus is saying yes to our responsibilities and no to anything that does not align with our earthly assignment. Say no to anything that does not align with where you're going or where you want to go in life. Many of us have been misled by friends, by acquaintances, and people we've been hanging around with, because we hang around with people that don't focus in life. We hang around with people that are not going where we are going, and that's why we are distracted. We've got to keep focus and be able to exclude anything that does not align with where you're going. Exclude everything that does not align with where you're going. Exclude it. Exclude it from your life. Your success means everything, and your assignment means everything. And in order for you to make progress in achieving the goals that you have, you must be able to bring in that laser focus in that direction to make sure that you achieve everything you want to achieve in this life. Patuchezo Ralipaso says, once you get distracted, Satan won't even waste his time and resources to come against you, because you are attacking yourself by distraction. I like that. Meaning that you are doing what we call a self-sabotage. So you are self-sabotaging yourself because you are not focusing. You are not focusing. Number 6, being focused on achieving your goals or dreams will attract spectacular results. Only focus can attract spectacular results. Only focus. Only focus. Number 7, the last one. Focus causes you to see significant forward movement in your life. It causes you to see significant forward movement in your life. That's what focus will make you do. It will cause you to see significant forward movement in your life. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Dumza says, what a compelling topic. You don't plan, if you don't plan your day, rest assured, others will plan your day for you. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like that, Tumza. I like that. I like that. And I saw something very powerful this morning when I was preparing today's daily devotional. And came across this saying that if you fail to pray, you will not fail to sin. But if you fail to sin, you will not fail to pray. So, meaning that if you start your morning with prayer, you will hardly sin during the day. But if you don't start your day with prayer, you will likely sin during the day. So what am I bringing forth here? I'm trying to say to you, a life of prayer is a life of a focused somebody. If you're a prayerful somebody, I'm telling you, focus will come. Focus will come because there's something that flows through you every time you pray. So those are the 7 benefits of being focused. And I believe that as of today, you will laser focus when it comes to your dream, your goals, and your 5-year plan. Focus. Focus. Stop trying to juggle too many balls at the same time. Aim at one, run after it, focus on it, and make sure you will never stop until you achieve what you want. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I believe we had a great session. I'm not going to keep you long. We started late and I don't want to keep you long. But thank you so much for tuning in. Before I let you go, if you have not yet purchased my book, The Call of God, it is available for only 200 Rand. Please invest in this book, and it's only 200 Rand only, and it will bless you. Trust me, it will bless you. It is a great resource, and it also takes you through the things I had to go through and how the call of God, came into my life. And yeah, remember, you can inbox me if you want this book, or you can get it from any of my websites. You can get it from www.blackiconic.co.za, or you can get it at www.thehouseofprayerministries.co.za. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week, same place and same time. Tsepang says he wants the part 2 of this session, right? God willing, we will do that. God willing, we will do that, Tsepang. God bless you. All right, guys, see you next week.